PSoC is a great solution for a lot of sweeping up kinds of functions. We got started in the business of doing electronic design as an FPGA designer, particularly in the video arena. What we rapidly found out is that there's just an awful lot of stuff on any particular design that needs general concatenation and cleanup. It needs a supervisory processor. Oftentimes it needs analog systems built around it. It oftentimes needs a small amount of PLD-like logic, few simple digital functions, things that don't naturally fit into an FPGA, but to make something perform well at system level, you've absolutely got to have it. You can go to that approach, of putting in a separate processor to do all of that with something other than PSoC, but then you're buying a microcontroller, then you're locked into whatever that microcontroller's worldview was about how A to D converters should run. You're probably dropping down additional op amps that you wouldn't have to put down with a PSoC, or you can say, okay, look, we can sweep it all up into one chip. We can program the digital parts to behave exactly as we need them to and not have to dance around their functionality in low-level firmware. We can sweep up the op amps. It's just a very neat, clean, one-step solution for doing all the ancillary things that, as an FPGA designer and a system-level designer of systems that use FPGAs, you got to have. Creator's been a great tool almost from the beginning. Now, with each evolution of it, it's gotten that much better and that much more refined, because when you put something out there that is as flexible as Creator is, you sort of give your customer base an opportunity to do what we at Focus Embedded do repeatedly with Cypress, which is come back and say, okay, this is how we really use it. So there's a lot of give and take that's available just by the nature of what Creator is as a software and firmware and hardware development solution. Schematic capture tools have gotten significantly better. The developers who've been doing Creator have clearly been listening to us. The tool responds more quickly to the way designers actually use it. And I'm seeing things in 3.0 that just show additional levels of integration. People are recognizing, okay, I'm in the tool, I want to do this, this, and this with components. Oh, I can grab the data sheet that much more easily. I can get a web link that much more easily. The tool is sort of my design partner now. It's not something that's clumsy and I have to force to do what I want it to do. It's, again, sensing what I want to do before I do it, without forcing me down a path that I don't want to take.